Today, Judy returns to the East Beach Cafe in Littlehampton Seaside as she boldly questions the men about how to handle the responsibility of caring for their wives. In this video, Norton gives us insights about how he manages time and events to ensure a successful marriage. Thanks for joining us today.
But now I want to bring out possibilities of difficult situations that may arise, which you're going to observe your wife or your girlfriend coming in who has had a difficult day for one reason or another. Maybe she's having pain because she's unwell, or she's had an argument with a colleague at work, or maybe she's been fired from a job. There could be all sorts of things that could arise, which is going to cause her to come home an emotional wreck. And I'm going to ask you, what would be your reaction to that? How would you deal with it?
What I've learned to do over the years, and didn't always get it right, but do now, is just to listen. And also, obviously, listen to the problem that she's got. Whereas before, I'd always want to try and fix something. In terms of practical things, yeah, I will drop what I'm doing. I will listen to what her problems are and try and discern what practical things I can do. But I used to probably try and be too much the problem solver until she said to me, Norton, all I want to do is just listen.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's something that you have learned over the course of your marriage?
Yeah.
So initially, when you were first married, did you try and fix everything?
Well, I went as far as probably thinking if it was somebody that upset her, like probably trying to find out, where's the person live and how dare they do it. That kind of thing, because I was like wanting to be like the fixer. And then, and it was really, over the years, really just finding out that she wanted just a listening ear as opposed to a fixer. We've always had this kind of, it's an unwritten rule that whatever happens outside the home, as long as we come home to a peaceful home.
My lighthouse, my lighthouse.
So sometimes I'll get a phone call from her and I'll ask her how her day was before she's come from work. So it's been a horrible day. So then I said, don't worry, just come home. And then what I've done before is run the bath.
Oh, that's very good.
What I've learned with Vivian is if I ask her to do something to kind of please her, she might say, don't bother. Whereas if I just do it, it doesn't always work, by the way.
No.
But if it's like something like run the bath, put the candles on, and if she's had a bad day, then that will just help alleviate stuff and just set the thing. Yeah. So that's something I learned kind of early on in our relationship.
Always gives us great advice on communication being at the forefront of the marriage relationship. So, could it mean that communication is a form of protection for your marriage? That's food for thought. Next week, Judy will be talking to David as he reveals that he had to rethink his ways in courting Ella. See you then. God bless and bye for now.